Hello children, today we'll be starting with the topic of chemical bonding. In this chapter, we'll be studying about different types of chemical bonds and the geometry structures that are found in various elements and compounds. Like hydrogen, HCl, NH3, Br2 and so on. When two or more than two atoms of same or different elements combine together, they lead to the formation of molecules. The attractive forces that holds these molecules together is known as chemical bond. The chemical bond can be of various types, like we have ionic bond, covalent bond, then we have coordinate bond, metallic bond, hydrogen bond, and one more is there, that is van der Waals forces of attraction. Now before discussing about these molecules and the geometry of these molecules, a question arises in our mind that why these elements combine together to form the molecules. This question can be better answered by looking into a concept that was given by Cossell and Lois, and it is known as the Cossell-Lois approach of chemical bonding. This concept was given in the year 1916. Cossell and Lois put forward a generalization which was named as the Octet Rule. According to which the different atoms undergo combination to attain a configuration of 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Cossell and Lois explained the formation of chemical bonds by using the concept of valence electrons. Valence electrons are the electrons that are present in the outermost shell of an atom. So, Cossell and Lois said that each and every atom tries to get 8 electrons in the valence shell, and that is known as the octet, which gives the stability to that particular atom. They said that atoms do so by two ways. Atoms complete their octet by two ways, namely sharing of electrons or by transference of electrons from one atom to another. To make this study simpler, Lois also gave the concept of some symbols that were termed as Lois symbols. In this, Lois had taken the symbol of the atom and he surrounded the symbol with some dots. Let us take the example of lithium. The symbol of lithium is written and further a dot was made around it. Another example is for beryllium. He took the symbol of beryllium and put two dots around it. The significance of these dots was that it used to represent the number of valence electrons found in that particular atom. Let us now discuss some of the chemical bonds. The first bond which we have to discuss is ionic bond. Ionic bond, it is also termed as electrovalent bond. As the name indicates, the formation of this bond takes place when the ions having opposite charges interact with each other. This bond is formed by the transference of electrons from one atom to another. The atom that donates the electrons possess a positive charge and is termed as cation. while the atom that accepts the electrons is termed as anion, and it holds a negative charge. Such a type of bond is generally found in between metal and non-metal. Let us understand this type of bond by considering an example of formation of NaCl molecule. In NaCl, first of all, let us draw the Lewis structure for sodium metal. Sodium, having the atomic number 11, has the configuration 2, 8 and 1. So it has one electron in the outermost shell, and this electron is the valence electron for sodium. So the Lewis symbol of sodium is this. Next we talk about the Lewis symbol of chlorine. For chlorine, the atomic number is 17 and the configuration is 2, 8 and 7. It has 7 electrons in its outermost shell, and the symbol, Lewis symbol for chlorine is now during the formation of NaCl, Na atom combines with the chlorine atom by donating its valence electron to the chlorine atom, and the resultant molecule is represented like this. Since sodium has donated one electron, it has gained a unipositive charge, and due to the acceptance of one electrons, chlorine has got charge of -1. Now if we consider the configuration of sodium and chlorine ions, it is 2, 8 for sodium, and for chlorine it would be 2, 8, 8. That means the octet has been completed for both, and this leads to the formation of a stable molecule of NaCl. Such a type of bond that is formed due to the transfer of electron from one atom to another is known as ionic bond. There are several energy changes that take place during the formation of ionic bond. Let us have a look of these energy changes.